That you came home last night.
No, you weren't dreaming. I just couldn't wait to spend a little time with my two favorite girls.
Matthew, just put it on the table right there. Thank you.
Anything else, Mom?
Oh. Hello, darling. You don't have to do that. That's Matthew's job.
I know. I just wanted to say good morning.
Good morning. It's very lovely. Thank you. What? Look at that. Hospital board seeks new member. How? Why didn't I see that first? Whose paper is this? Yes. Mr. Whitmore, please. It's Mrs. Walsh calling. Hello, Rex? Oh, Rex, I don't know if it's a good morning yet. I just read in my own newspaper that today is the day for the search is on for the new hospital board member. I thought that was something that we were going to discuss together first. Oh. Oh, you would? You mean this afternoon? All right. Yes, I think I could do that with you. Around 3:30? I'm looking forward to it, Rex.
So what did he say?
I've got it. I've got it. The appointment's mine.
Hey, what's going on here? What is this, the movable feast?
No, time eating in the kitchen, John, if I want to get to school on time. By the way, half a day today.
You kidding?
Nope, teachers' conferences.
You just had spring break, and now you got teachers' conference. Boy, not like when I went to school.
No, don't tell me the story about how you had to walk through 4 feet of snow every day, uphill.
That was 6 feet of snow.
Uh-huh.
And that was the easy part. Yeah, the teachers, they never talk to your parents. They just hit you right in the head, you know?
That's too bad. Well, the dark ages are over now.
The dark ages? You think it was the dark ages? Wasn't the dark ages. Hello?
John, it's Rex Whitmore. I hope I'm not calling too early.
No, not at all. What can I do for you, Rex?
Well, I was wondering if you could stop by at my office today. I'd like to discuss that board appointment with you.
Sure, what time?
Well, how's 4?
That's terrific.
Good. I'll see you then.
So long. Hey, I got it. It's mine. What do you think? It's mine. It's mine. I got it. Okay, all right. High five. You got it.
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by Mountain-grown Folgers. Folgers is the best part of waking up. And by Comet, the cleanser that puts more power behind every stroke.
You got the board appointment?
Why else would Rex call me this early in the morning?
You mean he didn't tell you that you had it?
Oh, it's in the bag. Hey, look. And the annual hospital award, because see, the board awards that award. They vote for it.
Uh-huh.
I can't vote for myself, but they'll vote for me.
This is great, the hospital award.
Thank you.
Way to go. You know, John, this is going to mean a lot to you. Finally, some recognition, some credit for the
It's
research.
more than credit. Hey, more than credit. That award is worth $250,000 this year.
$250,000?
Yeah, that's right. We're talking Christmas here. What is it that you wanted now? You want new audio equipment? New motorcycle. How about that?
What about you, John? This is your award.
My tastes are very simple. I'll settle for a full-time maid. Somebody who can clean up all the messes you leave around this apartment.
So I thought they only give out a plaque. Where did all this money come from?
Yeah, it used to be just a plaque, but this year Lucinda Walsh, in trying to buy her way onto the board, sweetened the pot to the tune of $250,000. Oh my gosh. I can hardly wait to see the expression on her face when I walk away with all her money.
You know, John, it sounds like this is all more important to you than what you're going to get out of this, though.
No. The prestige is very important to me. And the respect. The respect I'm going to get from Dr. Hughes, Dr. Stewart, and from Lucinda Walsh.
John, you don't even know if you won this.
Oh, come on. I'm telling you, I'm on the board, okay?
You don't even know that.
Look, nothing can stop me now. It's a shoo-in. Not even Lucinda and her bribes. Come on! Wait till you see her when I walk away with this $250,000 check. Huh?
Mom, congratulations. That's great.
It's not great. It's better than great. It's grand. Life's great. Life's grand. Future awful. You know why? Now I can control the wing in your father's name. And on top of it, I can keep Dr. Dixon just where I want him. Under my thumb.
Okay. Mom?
That.
How come the newspaper makes it sound like they haven't decided yet?
It's a formality, darling. They don't like to put anything out into the press until all the terms have been met. You know, that coward Rex. He didn't even tell me and acknowledge that I had it on the phone.
You mean he didn't really say you got it?
No, but I better have it. Why else would he want to talk to me?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know what? This calls for a celebration. What do you want to do? You name it. Anything your little heart desires.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
The ballet's in town. I could get us some tickets. You want?
Yeah, I'd love to.
All right, that's it. That's wonderful.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do. I'll get Jane on the way.
You know something, Mom? I'm really glad to see you happy about something again.
Oh, darling, I've been a terrible ogress, haven't I? Just awful. It's all going to change. I'm turning over a new leaf, and this seat is just the beginning. Here we go.
Still craves those oranges.
Good morning. Hey, where have you been? Like for a little walk.
You must have been up at the crack of dawn.
Yeah, it's the best time. I went to see the sunrise over the lake.
Oh, yeah?
You guys, I saw the most beautiful spot. I discovered it all on my own, I think. It's this cliff
Yeah?
right near the lake, and the trees just go right to the edge.
And it's right above this old pier.
Oh, you know it.
Right.
Yeah, it's our favorite spot. There, I thought I was blazing new trail.
Well, you did, for you.
God, I love it here. Do you know about the meadow? It's near the road.
Right by the falls.
That's where I found these daffodils.
Just what we need, more daffodils.
Well, I thought I'd give them to Craig's mother. She's having me over for dinner tonight.
Oh, she'll love him.
Oh, it's right. You caught up with Mrs. Walsh finally, right?
Yeah, we had a nice talk. She told me a little bit about my mother, but then Craig showed up, so we didn't get that much in.
Well, maybe you will another time.
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, let me put those in some water for you.
No, I got them.
No, no, you sit down. You're supposed
Baby.
to rest, remember?
Look, I was in the hospital for weeks. I am rested out.
Yeah, the doctor said 2 to 3 more weeks resting. All right?
Yeah, well, that shows what they know. I could go back to work right now.
No way.
No, I'll get these.
What, you too?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Remember, I'm a nurse. And just because you're feeling a little better, you have to remember you just got out of the hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you push yourself too hard, you could really be set back. By weeks, months,
okay,
maybe.
all right, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I agree. Now, you're not going to start on me, are you? Huh? No, you're not. Okay? Okay.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm sanding this chest. I've been waiting to refinish it for weeks.
No work. You hear me?
This
No,
isn't
period.
work. This is not work.
Steve.
Baby. All right, okay. All right. I tell you what. I'll use the electric sander, okay?
Well.
All right?
All right, where is it? I'll get it. Tell me where it is.
It's in the tool shed. You walk in, it's right on the left.
All right.
Dark green.
All right.
I think I'll go with you. I have a feeling he's going to be asking for a lot of things. I better know where they are.
Yeah, me too. Steve? Oh, are you all right? What happened? Call Dr. Hughes. It's right near the phone in the book.
Look, I just got a little dizzy. All right, that's it. I don't know why everybody's making such a big deal out of it.
Because it is a big deal. You haven't been out of the hospital 24 hours.
Yeah, I know, but I feel great.
If you were great, Steve, you wouldn't have fallen. I want you to go back to bed.
Bed?
That's right, bed. And I want you to stay there until I can get over there and have a look at you. That's an order, Steve.
All right, Doc, you're the boss.
All right. I heard that bed business. Come on.
No, come on, look. I can lie down out here just as good as in there, right? Lying down is lying down.
All right, but only till Bob comes, okay?
All right.
Should I get some pillows and blankets?
No, Sierra, could you just put Danny down for me? You do that, and I'll take care of this baby.
Baby, huh?
Yeah, you're worse than your daughter.
I can get...
Down!
Do you believe the way she talks?
Hi, Betsy.
How are you?
Fine. I just came by to see how our patient's doing.
The patient is doing fine.
Oh, yeah?
Patient
How are you
just
doing?
fell on his face.
That's an exaggeration.
What happened?
Well, he wouldn't stay in bed, and a couple minutes ago he almost passed out on us.
I
That's all.
got a little dizzy.
Oh, it was
That's
a little more than a little dizzy.
Hey, man, you just got home. You giving her a hard time already? Come on.
She's the one who's giving me the hard time.
Oh, listen to this. Doctor, he wants to go back to work already. Can you believe that?
Yeah, well, knowing this guy, I can believe it.
Well, try to talk some sense into him, would you, Tucker? I mean, the doctor said he was supposed to stay in bed.
Yeah, right, till he sees me today. Then he's going to know that I feel better.
He said he was supposed to stay in bed for a couple of weeks when you got home.
Yeah, but he's not me. I know I feel fine.
All right, hold it. You know, I can see that there's a dire need here for the calm voice of reason to prevail. So I'm therefore appointing myself judge. Betsy, you're right. Steve, you're wrong as usual.
Hey, wait a minute.
But you've got to make allowances for this guy. Now you've got to listen to your wife, man. She's trying to get you better, okay, and keep you better. Now I know it's so hard for you to stay still with nothing to do, so I brought you something.
What?
Well, I haven't been able to look at the office mail for the past couple of weeks. So, I brought the office mail by for you to look at.
Go to door and open it. Go to door and open it. Door and open it. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
What are you doing here?
I'm bringing you your morning coffee. What does it look like?
How nice.
Good grief, look at your desk. I'm surprised you saw my note at all.
Well, I didn't know you were out there.
Oh. I've been waiting out there a long time. I'm surprised the coffee didn't get a little cold, you know?
I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. So this is why you weren't at home this morning when I called, huh?
You called?
Yeah. Paul said you'd gone, but he didn't know where.
How was he on the phone?
Oh, it was all right.
I'm sorry about the way he's acting.
It's okay. It'll just take time.
Yeah, I hope that's all it will do.
You're up to your tricks awfully early this morning.
Actually, I've been up all morning, and I was up most of the night, thinking about you.
Oh.
I almost called, but I didn't want to wake Lisa after what she's been through. How's she doing?
Lisa had a horrifying experience, but you know Lisa, she'll always bounce back.
Thought I'd stop by and see her tonight.
She would love that. And so would I.
Then I'll be there.
Good. And after you talk to Lisa, maybe we can...
Heard you
talking about Steve. He's going to be all right, isn't he?
Oh, I'm sure he is. Just that he tried to do too much too soon, I'm afraid. I'm going to stop out and see him later today.
Well, so much for your day off.
You see this?
Oh, it's heating up, huh?
To a boil.
How long before they make some kind of a decision?
Well, it won't be too long, but I'm afraid we can't get away on a wedding trip until after it's decided.
Oh, boo.
Well, with Lucinda Walsh and John Dixon both wanting this position, it could be a battle royal.
Are you sure you don't want to get out of town?
Only 5 of us have a vote, and I'm afraid it's our obligation to stick around and cast that vote.
Why don't you just vote by proxy? You could do that. That way you could avoid being harangued by either one of them.
You're right.
I am.
You're absolutely right. I can't have this hospital running my life. Taking you away on a honeymoon.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. I'm serious. Where do you want to go?
Oh, finally. As a matter of fact, I do have a little plan.
Anything but a cruise, okay? I mean, any other form of transportation. A plane, a car, a dog sled, a sedan chair, a rickshaw, anything but a boat.
I agree.
No
boats.
Okay.
How's about a train?
A choo-choo?
The Orient Express.
Wow. Let me see this.
I mean, it's so fabulous. You see, we could go to London, and we could visit Penny for a few days, and then we go to Victoria Station, get on the train, and right over to Paris.
A boat across the English Channel.
Oh, come on. That's a really short... You'll keep your eyes closed the whole time.
Okay.
All right? And then to Paris.
Paris in the spring.
Yes. And then on to Milan, and then to Venice.
Gondolas.
So we'll stand on the bridges.
Can you see me serenading you on the Bridge of Sighs? Oh, sole mio.
Oh, please. I'll make a deal. No boats and no singing.
Well, if that's the way you want to be.
Got it.
Where do we go after that?
Well, that's where...
I'll get it. Tell me.
So what we do then is we rent a car.
Yeah.
And we'll go to,
Rome. Hey, Mom, how are you?
Fine.
You all packed?
Oh, I've been packed since last night.
Hi, darling.
Are we going to the airport from here?
Yes.
Dad, I would have brought the mail, but it didn't come yet.
And it's not going to. I'm having it delivered here.
Well, did anything come from me?
Not that I know of. Are you expecting something?
Sort of.
Why are you having your mail delivered here? You two aren't going to live here, are you?
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you today by Pepto-Bismol. Coats, soothes, and relieves. Pepto-Bismol for most common stomach discomforts. And by Tide. On tough dirt, Tide won't quit till your clothes are clean. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment. And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Well, I mean, aren't you going to find a home of your own?
This is it.
But this is Cam's. And the place you are is much better for you. Well, it's so much closer to the hospital.
Mom, the difference is 15 minutes.
Oh, but those quarter hours add up. And what about Franny?
Hey, Grandma, why don't I go make some sandwiches? I know how much you hate airplane food.
You see, it bothers her.
Mom, we talked it over with Franny. She doesn't care. She's away at school most of the year anyway.
And when she does come back, Nancy, we're expecting her to move in here with us. I mean, she's part of the family.
And there's Andy. Where are we going to find a house this large anyway?
I still think that the husband should provide the home.
And I think you're acting like a mother-in-law.
Am I? Well, all I was trying to do is give a little help.
We know that, and we appreciate it, Mom, but we talked it over. We want to live here. End of discussion.
All right. We don't have to talk about it now. But there is something I would like to discuss with the two of you. A surprise I have for you.
This is some project.
Yeah, this is the biggest thing we've had since the sports complex. Folks are coming tomorrow to sign the contracts.
What time?
Around 1 o'clock. Why?
Well, I think I'll stop by and meet them.
You never quit, do you, man?
But look, it's not like I'm going to swing a pickaxe. I just want to say hello.
Yeah, well, from what Betsy tells me, I think you better stay right here.
Tuck, this is a major project for us, right?
So it's a major project. Hey, does that look like I'm leaving you out, huh?
No, but I got some ideas, you know. I think that they might help.
All right, well, hey, listen, man, why don't you just write your ideas down, and I'll tell the people.
Why should I write them down when I can tell them?
All right, well, then you tell me, and I'll tell them.
Tuck.
What's the matter? You're acting like you don't trust me.
It's not that.
Then what is it?
Tuck, we're partners, right? I think that we work best when we work together. I mean, look what happened with the trial, right? I mean, the business practically folded.
Now, Steve, that was just bad publicity, and you know it. I'm not going to take the rap for that.
All right. You're right about that. I'm sorry, okay. But, look, a project this big needs both of us. All right, that's what partnership's all about,
A partnership is about being able to spell each other, man.
Oh, come on. How would you feel if I was trying to run the show without you?
Well, I sure as hell wouldn't get bent out of shape about it. I'd be grateful. But then again, I don't feel like the business would collapse without me.
I'm not afraid of that.
Then what are you so anxious to get back to the office for?
Because I want something to do, that's all.
You got something to do right here. Like getting better, all right? Hey, man. And spending some time with your wife and your daughter. Now, you haven't done a lot of that lately. Look, I'm not saying that we don't need you at the office, Steve. We do. But what we need, buddy, is a healthy you.
I'm just having some trouble letting go. That's all.
Hey, Tucker, I think it would be easier for him to let go if he gets out of Oakdale.
It's not a bad idea.
No, where? Where am I going?
Anywhere, I don't know. I think you just need to get out of town for a while.
Look, I can't do that.
Well, I think I better be getting back to the office. Steve, you call me later on and we'll talk about those ideas, okay?
Here are your tickets for the ballet. If you need any more, Mr. Dupre said to let him know. And your dinner reservations are confirmed for 6.
Lovely. Jane, do you know where Craig Montgomery is?
He's at the rescheduled Brentwood meeting.
Oh, well, great. If he'd gone when he should have gone, he'd be here right now.
I take it when he gets back you want to see him?
Yes, my darling, yes. Oh, and I've had good news, too. Get the pavilion filed.
Right away.
Is it too soon? Well, I can't ask Lily. She's still in school. No, it's not too soon. It's never too soon.
Listen, can't we at least talk about it?
No, there is nothing to talk about. I can't leave town now.
Is anybody going to answer the phone?
You get it. I need my rest.
Hello?
Oh, Sierra. Hello. Is that you?
Yes. Who's this?
It's Mrs. Walsh, Lucinda.
Oh, Mrs. Walsh.
Well, how are you?
Fine. You?
I'm just fine. I enjoyed talking to you the other day.
Oh, I did too. I'd like to get together again sometime.
Would you?
Yeah, there's so much more for us to talk about.
Oh, yes, there certainly is. That's the reason that I'm calling. I was wondering whether you would care to join me and my daughter Lily this evening at the ballet in town. It's Sleeping Beauty. It's kind of a celebration. We're going to a lovely restaurant with strolling violins.
No, Miss Walsh, I'm afraid I can't do it tonight.
Oh?
I have dinner plans with the Montgomerys.
Oh, with Craig?
Yes, his mother's making dinner for me, Southern style. Chitlins and black-eyed peas and hog jowls.
How quaint.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, we'll just have to do it another time.
Well, I'd love that. Well, thank you for inviting me.
Goodbye. Hog jowls. Ugh. immediately. Bring your pan.
Quick enough for you, Lucinda?
Quick as a jackrabbit. Sit down, take some dictation. One of this country's most prominent businesswomen, owner of newspapers, television stations, thoroughbreds, etc., you know the rest. Mrs. Lucinda Walsh has graciously accepted an appointment to board of directors of Oakdale Memorial, one of the most prominent hospitals in the Middle West.
Congratulations, Lucinda. When did you hear?
I haven't heard, but I'm going to. I'm seeing Whitmore this afternoon.
Well, aren't we jumping the gun a wee bit?
No, I don't think so, no. List all my goodies. Make the list as long as you like and just have the whole thing ready for the first edition tomorrow.
Do you want the byline?
No, come on. It's just a press release.
Okay.
All right. You know where I am if you need me after that. I'm going to see Whitmore.
Anything else?
No. You're looking very pretty.
Oh,
thanks. There. You deserve them.
What happened? Hey, John. Okay, Jim Foley stand there. He says, right. I'm going to the 38 special.
Couldn't believe it.
Hey! Hey! Hello! You almost ran right over me here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, Lily.
Where are you going?
I'm going to my appointment with Rex Whitmore.
Good luck, John.
Yeah, be good.
I'll see you later.
Bye. Did he just say Rex Whitmore?
Yeah.
What is John going to see Rex Whitmore about?
Well, he thinks he's going to get appointed to the board.
Oh, no.
What's the matter with that?
My mother thinks she's getting appointed.
You think they could appoint two?
No, they're only going to appoint one, and if John gets it, my mother's going to die.
Oh, yeah, if your ma gets it, John's going to die.
I can't wait to see what happens when they find out they're both up for it.
Great.
Remember that fight they had at the stables?
Yeah, looks like we're in for round two.
I just hope they don't kill each other.
Yep, and I can hear your ma right now with that finger in John's face saying, my darling Dr. Dixon, how do you expect to challenge the almighty great and powerful Lucinda Walsh?
Yeah, well, I can hear John with his little mustache going like this, and he'll be saying, well, what do you know about medicines and hospitals? I am the great John Dixon.
Oh, great, you're about as great as garbage.
Yeah, well, that's something you should know a lot about.
Oh, you swine.
You witch.
Oh, you're dead. You are dead. Dead. Oh, you amoeba.
How you more? Suppose I should let you get back to work.
Nobody needs me right now.
Oh, I see. Oh, we are going to see each other tonight, you know.
Tonight is an eternity away.
That it is.
By the way, after you visit with Lisa tonight, I've some plans for us.
Oh, really? Like what?
Patience, patience, you'll find out. I must warn you, however, that these are not ordinary plans.
Oh. Well, I'm sure they'll suit me fine. You know, if I don't leave now, there'll be no sense in leaving at all.
That's a thought.
I think I better leave while I still can.
Okay.
I'll see you tonight.
Tonight. Martha, it's Brian. Martha, I'm going to need your assistance for something I have planned for later on this evening. Number one, I wonder if you would send a car by to pick up Barbara Stenbeck at 6 p.m. Number two...
Where's the surprise you promised?
Oh, yes, we got talking about other things, and I almost forgot. Now, I know the way things have been going around here that you two haven't had a minute to plan a honeymoon. So your father and I took care of all of the details.
Okay, what is it?
It's our wedding present to the two of you.
A Caribbean cruise. That means a boat.
Well, unless you prefer to swim. And I understand that the Caribbean is heaven this time of year.
Mom, a boat is a...
Love it. We just love it.
We just love it, Mom.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's wonderful. A boat.
That's exactly what we wanted to do.
A boat.
Nancy, what a lovely thing for you.
Thanks, Mom. That's
Please
really
tell
wonderful.
Chris how happy we are.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we thought you'd like it. Actually, it was my idea, but Chris went along with me.
Oh.
Hey, Grandma, here are the sandwiches.
Oh, what time is it?
About 1:30.
Oh, my dear. I'm going to be late for my plane.
Mom, the plane's not till 4 o'clock.
I know it isn't, but it's an hour to the airport, and you know I like to be there an hour ahead of takeoff, so that way I don't lose my baggage.
Well, do you think you could maybe wait just a few minutes? Andy kind of wanted to ride along.
Oh, well, yes, of course. Now, where is he? I don't want to miss my plane.
Mom, just relax, will you? We have plenty of time to make...
Oh, great, you didn't leave without me.
Ben, I thought you had only a half day.
Oh, Mr. Phil's trying to talk to me about my science project.
Well, let's don't stand here talking about it, because I have a plane to catch.
Oh, Grandma, I hope you don't mind if I don't go to the airport with you.
Well, I know you have your packing to do, dear. When do you leave for school now?
I'm not sure yet.
Will you be a good girl and study hard? Mm-hmm. And Kim, now you keep an eye on Bob and don't you let him work too hard.
Watch him like a hawk.
And Chris and I hope that you'll both enjoy your honeymoon very much.
Well, you just know we will. It's so generous of you. Thank you.
And we wish you all the happiness in the world.
Oh, Nancy, dear. Thank you.
Now, let's catch that plane.
I'll get this,
Mrs. Hughes. Andrew, how dare you call me that? I'm your grandmother. It's just in the marriage license. You wrote it in specially.
I'll see you in a couple hours.
Oh, why don't I just walk to the car with you?
Okay.
Dad, did the mail come while I was in the kitchen?
I don't know. You probably never thought of this, but why don't you look in the mailbox?
Like it's just you and me, kiddo. What do you want to do this afternoon? Go to the movies?
No, thanks.
Or maybe you want to do some shopping. Do you need anything for school?
No, all I want is for everybody to leave me alone. Kim? I'm sorry.
What seems to be your problem, Franny?
I'd rather not talk about it.
You've made that pretty clear.
I'm so sorry. I really am. I didn't mean that like it sounded.
Well, honey, look, I know that this is a confusing time for you with your father getting married and
Oh, it's not that. I mean, I don't even live here anymore.
Well, I know that, but I'm expecting you to look at this as your home.
That's not it, Aunt Kim. Feel funny calling you that. I mean, my stepmother now.
Franny, sweetie, whatever my name is, it doesn't change the fact that I love you. I have always loved you. We have always been close.
You've always been there when I needed you.
Well, I still am. For Pete's sake. If you've got something that's bugging you, I wish to heaven you would get it out.
I wish I could talk to you about it.
About what, sweetie?
I can't.
Well, it might help.
I don't think it would.
Well, okay. I'm not going to push it. But if you ever do decide you need to talk about it, I wish you'd let me know.
How do you do it?
Do what?
Be so perfect.
Oh, please. Come on, I hardly fill that bit.
Oh, yes, you do. You always know what to say,
how to handle any situation, and you're so strong.
Oh, really? Shall I tell you what my secret is? I am a total fraud. I put up a wonderful front, and underneath I am shaking in my boots just like anybody else. Take this situation with you, for instance.
Me?
Yes, you. Didn't it ever occur to you that I am so concerned about what your reaction was going to be to your father marrying?
Oh, Kim. If I've been acting funny lately, you gotta believe it's not that. I'm very happy about you and Dad. I mean that.
So, we better pick the pillows up.
Yeah, before John gets back.
Well, there's really no rush on that. He's not going to be back for a while. You know, he's got that meeting and everything at the hospital.
Right. So does my mom. You do my mom pretty well.
Well, you have John down pat there, too.
Just hope they don't go at it like we were.
Yeah, me too.
I think I better go.
Well, yeah, if that's what you want to do.
I think I better.
You okay?
Sure. Why shouldn't I be?
Right, no reason. So I guess I see you at school tomorrow, right?
Right. Same as always.
Okay, little pal. If you ever do decide to talk about this other thing, you have to promise me you'll let me know.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now I am going to run upstairs and get my clothes changed. When your dad gets back, we're going to go see Lisa.
Oh, can I come with you?
Oh, I wish you would. In the meantime, make yourself at home. There's plenty of food in the refrigerator.
Okay, thanks. Kim, I'll get it. Hello? Yeah, this is Franny. Melissa, hi. Yeah, I'm okay. The wedding was terrific. How's everything in New Haven? He's coming here? Melissa, you've got to stop him. Well, then he should be here pretty soon. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't. Thanks for calling.
Say Lila for me.
No, I will.
I don't know how late I'll be, but don't worry about me.
Hey, you had some extra chitlins for me. Ugh.
Have a good time. You know, you could have all the chitlins you wanted if we went down south.
Oh, come on. We have been over this before.
No, we haven't been over it before. Every time I start talking about it, you change the subject, you go to bed.
That's because there's nothing to talk about.
Will you just hear me out just for a second, please?
Okay.
I'm afraid I might convince you of something, aren't you?
Not a chance.
All right. This is what I've been thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Greece. We could go to Greece. We could stay with your aunt and uncle, and then when you're feeling stronger, we could leave Danny with them for a few days, and you and I, we could just go to all the old places, and remember how much fun that was?
Well, what about Cyril?
Cyril will be fine. She's a big girl. She's got Craig.
Oh, Craig, great.
No, he's doing okay. You know that as well as I do.
Baby, have you ever thought about the fact that we don't have cash?
We have the bonus from Diana's.
Yeah, but we need that for other things.
Other things? What other things?
Well, like the roof.
The roof? Yeah. When did you get so practical?
Well, when it started leaking.
Listen to me. Forget the roof.
Oh, great. All right. Well, I hope you know how to swim.
It's not that bad. And I know how to swim, and so do you.
Yeah, fine. Well, how about Danny? Huh? She's going to go floating through here in the living room one day.
We'll teach her to swim. In Greece.
Come on, please. Will you stop with this grease bit? Please.
I'm getting to you.
Well, no, you're not.
Listen. We could, visit some of our favorite old places. And, relive some old memories. And maybe even create some new ones.
This isn't fair. You are taking advantage of a man in a weakened state.
That's right, and I'm not giving up, not until you give in.
All right. I give up. All right. All right, I surrender. All right, I'll go to Greece. I'm dying to go to Greece.
Oh, I love you.
Hey, where are you going? I was just getting into this.
All right, now, are you sure? You're sure now that you want to go?
Yeah.
There's no turning back. You're not going to change your mind?
No.
You swear?
I swear.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. Because I already bought the tickets.
You what?
You see, I think I know you pretty well. And I think I'd like to get to know you even better.
Well, Rex, when can we make the announcement to the press?
As soon as the decision is final.
Isn't it final now? Well, what was this meeting about? I thought that my appointment was a fait accompli.
Well, there are more things to be discussed, Lucinda, and more people to see.
What people? What thing?
Well, Rex.
Stay tuned for Capital, next on most of these CBS stations. Fashions by Arthur Chepnick. Sequined Gowns by Neil B.F.